Now the good old days. I see something they trend. They pick them where we born na them country, yeah? Then get one thinking where then they think right now. Then say the African parents them think to say for respect the African elders, parents, big person, na a right rather than respect na thing where you the earn. You know what I say? I say the picking out the born na ya. Then say we as African parents them, we the African man them, one the way all the Africans, uncle, auntie, thing to say, them for respect we na a right, see, you for respect the old person, the person way big pass you get for respect her. Then they ask questions, say, respect thy rights. On a something with the hand. Go they explain. Go explain to huh? What do you think? And it's called say then things in a choice. Now make a say ubaya. Go banda. They try am. And for push up further, I don't know if it's still they happen. We picking the hamburg na ya. You say like send and go salon for go take training. Do they still do that? Eh? People picking na ya say like go take training in salon. Like go learn sense. Does it still work? Do people still do that? The one that we don't do yield fruits, then be able to learn, then a reward, we then come back. So I two-way street today. The picking there gets more attention than the big one them. So they no go see respect as a right, but something where you they earn. Okay. When Musa they say. Zainab they say, for pool picking command I say they send and go na salon. Say like go take training. Is it right now? Otrayamu Zainab Kamara. See, because I tell nobody was. Saviola, the same thing say respect. Well, if for Anam, no matter how old I be, you say second for respect speaking. Likewise, speaking need for respect you. Memsobi, welcome. Lillian, they say yes, some people they still they do that do. And they ship them picking go Africa. Say they go learn sense. It's still the work. The one they been doing together, he work. And the school they say, in things saying a bad idea. Send picking go Africa salon. Right now. So what's in change? It be the work together. Eh? Well, même Zobi they say, some pikin they return and they appreciate the life in America. And Tibenu they say, big mistake for send pikin. Say they send them boot camp. They say on the respect side, it is earned and not demanded. Then I'm saying you pikin a responsibility. You can't run away from your pikin. Irresponsibility. Mink they say right now, but sheep pikin go back expensive. So now topic that one day for today. Yes. And that line there while we work at today. I tell you, it's gonna be interesting though. It's sure gonna be interesting. But Tonga say people are still do amu. Me say in sabi somebody from Phoenix right now. He saying he look like say he don't calm down. That I be there 6 months ago. But Musa said the one day they ship them picking them go home for say let them go land. He saying the things say some of them are because they entitled to responsibility. A big boy in the house. Welcome, sir. So now this show that we lay at table. I want to work out with we.
I want to say greetings to everybody who is listening. I pray that everybody get a wonderful weekend. This question, this topic today, he has to talk about. He has to talk about in the sense, say, respect will begin for letting respect win. And that's from your opinion, my own thoughts. I believe now the foundation of the home, outside the picking, come out. Because if from day one, if they don't begin teach the picking from where it's most any in Africa or outside we come out, somebody will hold past you for call her auntie or uncle or ma or sir. No matter what, even the person hold past you. What's not elderly person? Oh, auntie, good morning. Uncle, good morning or good evening. That make is I say based on the home where the person come out. If they begin teach that picking day from when it's small, lay that foundation inside, you go find out say that picking day they grow up to get that respect inside, no matter what. Anybody where is sabi, anybody where you know, he go see say he go greet that person, oh, good morning auntie or good afternoon uncle. You know, me on there because the community they grow up, you know, because they grow up like a community when so salon picking there, we dey get with picnic, we will get July 4th, we will get independence. The whole thing and then attack Nigeria all day. So the picking they always grew up from 2000 from one move come on California 2008 to now. Picking they always grow up from that time to now. Anywhere where they sabi, where they see, they recall that person the auntie, uncle, because of the way that they interact. Everybody may they bring the picking they around. So the picking they all don't grow up inside our culture. They the see we will they come together every independent, any July 4th, any picnic, baby shower, so the pikin they always there around. Always. Now so we inside Indiana. Most of we pikin they all salon pikin there. They all grow up. Some done 18, some done 20, some done move out. Where they see anybody where they sabi, they must call up and say, "Oh, Uncle Patrick, Uncle this, Auntie this, how are you?" And, although some of the kids shy, they're not going great that moment. They always go say, "Hey, is that you?" Some of the picking they had to see they all long grow up. So we inside Indiana, the culture, the community is so close that we begin the all right. The time become move Indiana from San Diego to 2008. Picking up is small and thing and they grow up inside this community with picnic. As I say, everybody may they bring their picnic come around. Everybody they bring their picnic come around for pick where they get where somebody we may the host the salon community we always host last Saturday of the month meeting. Somebody the host like us. So everybody they must bring a picnic. We get business, we may get Christmas party for them, we may get doing salon independence, who the host stand at the park, we may get awards, we may get some picking there the all them thing and they so they that in the end apostle where they go to call like you steady and you say no go let the picking suffer. And now the picking back the way technology done they go to see that sufferness, it go na embassy. Somebody go must tell us say, why don't you go to the embassy? Where is he go to the embassy? He go report himself to public with himself. Now sense so they go find a way they come back. And you the parents now, if you not be careful, you will end up get problem back. They go and call a child abuse or child whatever term they go and use for you. Take child endangerment or all kind of thing. What if they below 18? And now how people that they protect their picking the citizens there. You see? So back in the days it made work, but now it go very hard. It go very, very hard with all the technology, with all the picking the backward that where they exposed. Now for let go get one party no more. Now area where go the pump say go to America this, for suffer this, for this. They go report himself now the embassy and they not go deny. Maybe it's having social security number. It's having this way go the type in every information come up. You the parent and they go you the parent now you go even send money for them buy a ticket they come back. All them thing in it. So it very hard. But before it made a work, that day I see as I tell you that boy where buy that Reebok pump for. He end up learn some things there. Because they say we don't begin they skip school. They end up put on a school being a salon, na Lebanese school. Now they I see me they doing for I think from 4 or from 5. Yes, he may do well. May they do well can kind of cut in the play and the China uniform. It begins to take shape, but then later on in the same color back. So that made the work. Me I know it's I know I see that na me own high. But for now, for say that thing and then for the work now, it might work now, but it depends the family where you come on. We're not too angry. Angry men and all go to can't build buckets like it. Because any small things and I either go to cause you picking this, you picking that, you picking need this too, you picking need that too, you picking need this. This go fed up now you would send call bring the pop up or the picking back. Because you know go to say every week alone no more they don't demand you or they don't bill you more than $1,000 for you picking situation. Now you go run away send call. You say you go prefer like denier. So that alone will know the kind situation where they na salo where people they refer all kind way for let them eat money now we had. You know that. So you will be there the opportunity, you don't suffer. So that thing and they not say couple wuko, I stand corrected, but it go very hard. It go very, very hard. But before I close, as I said earlier, the respect side, it depends on the individual family, the Salon family. We not talk about Nigerian and Ghanaian family brothers, but it depends on the Salon family side that picking they come out. If the parents concerned about anything, then the impact onto the picking there. Yes, then the impact and say a salon outside we come out, or the environment outside the picking grow. The parents involved in the salon community, yes, you will see they will take the picking, go past salon program there, they will see them in the salon wedding. Because as I say, inside India now, so we picking the all for one move. Most of them, they may they bring the car. Because we always get activity during summertime. So the picking they grow up inside some of them thing and they grow up inside baby shower, marriage, independent day, we host them thing and then at back. So the picking they see most of them thing and they will, they respect. So each pikin will grow up from that time and day to now, I tell you, there's nowhere where they will see the big one, where they not will call that person the auntie or uncle, or if they put the first name, they must put the auntie. Yes, that I don't see about. Yes, because the pikin they don't grow up inside that. They see that some of the pikin they know each other now, they know themselves. Then because that they all grow up. As I said, some of them they in their 18s, 20s, 21, some don't finish college, they did the work, they did different states, where they can come, where they see you, they must greet you. They all be based on the individual family. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. The big boy in the house.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to Patrick Dominion for Ian contribution. Waiting with the talk about today because I see a lot of people can't late. Now two things we put on the table. The beginning of the born now, then say we can force them, like say respect na a right. Respect na a right. Rather than respect na something where you the earn. Respect na right or something where you the earn. Like how them for respect uncle, auntie, all the big people them. You know say, oh, you for respect them. Then say we they act like say na right rather than something we for earn. And on the other part, we picking a Cambog na we feel to say, oh, ship them to Africa. Oh, send them go salute and go learn lesson. Then go change. People then still they do them. It's a question. The one that we don't do them, it they work. The one that they do now, if any, it they work. Batunga, welcome sir. What you get for we?
Yes, my opinion when it comes to the respect part, I feel say that's something where you do on, not to something where you force somebody for do to you. You know, I know they look at it like you I for force you say if respects me because I big past you or because na me they feed you. You go big past person, but at the same time, I think as a parent, you need for make you begin know say that you know the parents. You don't try for be friends with the pikin. You know the problem right now where they see around parents and can try for be more of friends than parents to them picking them. It happen here and it also happen at the diaspora. Um, the only difference is like Salona here. You go say if Pikin talk back to you, you go want hit punish that very cool way you don't go do now the West. Which I really not think it really help you for make you be a respected parents. You know, you get for factor the poverty in here as well, that people them not to get like how una that the diaspora una no go germs go go get the basics. You know, picking and go na one house, see what in again a house get a yanda. You know, yeah now you go see if it's either you poor or you get money. The middle class not 2 days so no more. When at the West, mostly the parents and middle class parents where they able for afford the basic, you know, water for sure. Running water, una go get that. Now no go see old school dey pass no more wey go say you no get running water, warm water, electric. Yeah, now not to all family house they get anything in there. So pikin will go see one side where they get television, they get even microwave. Where if you go, then the kind of host they not get that. Sometimes they can try for ask them parents, how comes we not get this because I pikin and not can understand. So on the respect side, I really feel say now how they raise the pikin, even if you not get much. Like now one thing I can always admire about the Creole them. The Creole them, the thing them we the countryman then they do to them pikin them. We know they do, they see Creole they beat them pikin so normal. You know? We know how we dey into there for beat to pikin them, for be very harsh to pikin them, mean to them. We the country them. But Creole, they will be mostly middle class, some of them professionals, some of them maybe retired, even at the grandpicking at the men. They raise them in a way wherein there will be no alala, no knack, they give them the basic, So then when it comes to the parenting, like how the parents are the West, now overseas, and now with the parents now. The two of them about kids in America, England, wherever na the West. One the parents I don't say this before, we they spend less time to picking them na us, na the West, na the diaspora. We mostly the picking them and then they take care of themselves, for the most parts. You go cook and left, put food in the fridge, and then you get for go work. Then one. Then another thing, also the community. Some people also be don't say. Now the West, you go see immigrants and they get their own side where they day. Picking where they grow up in Campton, LA, and picking where they grow up in Santa Monica, inside the same county, LA. A kid from Campton, Los Angeles, and a kid from South Central. A different from the kid who grow up now. Santa Monica or the one who grow up in Beverly Hills. Simply because the pikin way they grow up with, no, they come out, no, they do things the way their parents and they expect them for do. Not to say that they beat them, it's just now the day that with their parents and they say, now this one for do. Don't get in trouble, don't go to school and be a fool. Then if you go now the pikin way they grow up in the hood. Now the problem that we they get, mostly with the Africans then, not to all Africans for sure, because I know Africans they lived at the diaspora where they didn't have very privileged community there. Where them picking them, now the same thing, the picking them they well behaved and picking away I know that like if for New York for instance, where they grow up in Harlem, then Bronx side them where most of the time they can get in a lot of trouble. But the picking when they grow up in the hood, the main thing where they face na the hood. They talk about America. No disrespect to people them, and not to say they try for demeaning people the way they live na the hood. But the picking them peers then they try for bully them. One, their name, they can get the African name. Now make some parents and now if you notice, they can just give them picking a universal name like Joseph, they know go give and then Kai TB, then name the way their friends then go make fun of them. Then because the African picking the yanda, they can prove to them party themselves, say, okay, myself how they do things them, then you can try for overdo the things them. You will find out say they will try for getting more trouble just for impress them party them for say, okay, themselves na gangsters. Most of the time. You go see they get in trouble. Picking and I know somebody who lost him friend in New York when the Bobo in picking SSF. The woman in picking SSF na in kill her. One full of woman. It's so sad. And it just happened again, somebody who I know na Ohio. So all these two African picking them, they do all things here because they can try for impress them, Afro them mostly. No disrespect to the black American, but they try to impress them more, like, oh, I'm a gangster, like, so they will do certain things them. Then some people them, somebody say something, they can try for dodge responsibility. So basically they will say, okay, instead of I pay for babysitter, or I need for work more, we just left pikin na to Nayanda and go work. Not so like here we go left pikin with neighbor. The neighbor go take care of am. Or you can left an house by himself. You go do what you get for do. Yeah, now una get boku law them. So the pikin them mostly what I try for say is the person will go take them pikin is send an. Some people them I go say that they try for dodge that responsibility. No one for be too responsible for them picking them. They say, oh, I want to make money. And most of the time you notice that we want the picking and go back in America or England where the picking adults on 18. It's simple because now when the adults on 18, they can able for left them by themselves now. Or 17, 16, 17, they can able for left them by themselves now. Then they go say, okay, I want me picking back. The only thing about that, when the picking can go back, now they can be the alpha male way because then picking them they know say na England it come out or na America or Germany the picking na all man they cancel you, all man they look at you like you better pass them. Like, of course they will look at you like you know the alpha male. Then when they can go back now, they not can get that attention again for lead the pack. Where they can go most of the time they can try mark for be the alpha male. We it not go happen in America. Then American picking they not go allow you for be alpha male, especially if they don't see in African picking. So if you say the picking now this I can always advise people them. Watch the kind of family where they send the picking them to. If they send them send them to a family where know say one they're not go exploit you. Where that first speaker they talk about they look at you like a cash cow. Oh, the pikin want this. Oh, Joseph want this. Oh, Joseph want that. Then they make up thing them. Then at the same time, they go try to make the pikin make it look bad. Or just need to listen, they will make you feel like you need to do more for keep Joseph now, for instance. He goes, okay, I need to do more now for make I go keep the pikin na salon. So I just anything where they ask, oh, Joseph need for go private school, not a big deal if you look at that equivalent to the American dollar. It can for say you send the pikin international, for instance. But most of the time, they really take care of people picking them. I don't see an I see picking they come to America, they come, give them 6 months, they lost a lot of weight, they're not really they in a good shape. You go feel sorry for them. So I don't see them now, I go feel sorry for them. I say, hey bro, this picking, I'm sure not to say if na England or America. So then compound that with the drugs that they go on and at this country. But who picking a day to then push? We now know now. So it's easy for me picking go kana. It can get with the wrong crowd, the wrong picking in, just like America again, where they go begin to push. American picking in the house will speak right now. Where I know. Where mommy even I've been going to America, send things some medicine away if you say go help him picking for win them off this cushion. So I never advise this at this point, unless the family well to do. But I never advise like una na the diaspora una say una send the pikin then if they go back, they will be worse. They will be drug addicts. Not to the hollow, but if very possible for make they go they can jump into drugs and begin to do wrong thing. We go back now, it could be a big problem for you. That's how possible.
Thank you very much, Batonga.
You're welcome.
It's just a January. Well, now you meet me. Respect. You the anam on a right. We picking the naya. Forgiving. I right. No matter what, the big person, give a respect her. Yes. And the one that always send picking go Africa. Let's see now you take.
We are big fan,
Yes, Auntie sir.
Yeah. Yes, Papa.
You get
Thank
the
you very
platform.
much for the initiative. Thank you for reminding me in those days from the music to the topic them of discussion. Respect na and with the honor. Not to tell you the first person, but now what you give So people na go return to you. And so you the respect. You know, they can force person say, I mean at the big one, papa, or mean at the auntie or the uncle or mama. No. And then coming to we picking them. Then picking the house. I think at the echo. Okay. Oh, okay, all right. So coming to the picking them, we force them, people be the same and picking them go salon. It been good. Some be the change for the better, some better not be the day. Because anyhow you look at them, the environments can affect some picking them. But the family count a lot. If you get a family with discipline, then you send your picking it can better. Because when then they go so, obviously environment don't change, facilities don't drop, so many things. Now waiting some go do, then go left the beginning for work or go school, or for making more late, then go pay for a one-way transport where it become a worker. All then they take and say na discipline. While some making sense is some now wickedness. Because the parents, that beginning in parents and they send money, they just want to make it go see how it turn like. So that when they return back, then go can put themselves together. Most of the time. But when they can go so, a lot of family can maltreat them picking and so when they take themselves make farm. You know. But all that is start with the parents. Because that's the way the parents and then so this work where we do work will not get time with the picking them. And can make the picking them can go astray where we know they know. Because then go stand some bad trick, you know they know. By the time you know say, oh, this thing where this picking they do bad, it don't worse. And where the problem can be. So what we do, we give them phone, we give them tablets, we're now on a PS. So you give them all kinds of things down, then they inside it now, especially with the phone and then they inside it, they dig, look for things, drugs, these all kinds of things down, they say one for try them. While some now that try it, then they try either apply a good pressure or by themselves, and then they can get distracted. Then we now begin to say, oh, you need to take control. Oh, you know, because we don't get time with them, not to spend time with them. So what's in the app now? We post them in Africa. They will give them training. Then somewhere they go now, especially with Salodon bad up so with Kush and other things there. It was. But I don't think people they send picking there again. It's very rare for Mecca. We force them, we be they see them. We been get one with neighbor, self we picking from Africa, they don't get this car. So when they do PE, they can't come holding close and see I say Papa been bitter. So as a result, police come and this and that. So the boy said, "We not do I not do to now cheaper." But in go catch up. He go catch up himself. Where he do 2 years at the time, say, "Oh, this is not funny for me." So he apologized. He regrets. Call uncle them and see them. You know what? It can be a very good boy. He don't do university self. He don't marry itself. In proper sending picture to me waiting. Some then it depends on the family actually where you send them. Like the create so make you recommend the create, but create a bit. Then I what then they fix per you. Then what then they shape you up. You know, we now country, we now beat, cause bad word, swear you. Where if we're not careful, sentence way then this it will fall picking if we can say and so. We'll not get patient for put them down, talk to them, give them the facts of life, tell them say if you go this road, now this way you will go, if you go that road there, that way there you go end. You know, we can just we compound the problem. Because I swear I under push and I treat and all. But now parents them for try. If you know how like picking come out bad, any come out bad. We not say yes, sometimes the parents they can try, they can do everything for see that them picking and be the best, but still then they go astray. Yes, we don't say it happen here. But most of the time, my parents they will not get time with the picking. You just come, the money zoop, you don't go, hey, this day and that day, and of course the picking no sighting then day. You just take off. So you know the monitor the school, you just there, you know more with inside. when you picking all the perform, then we call you the parents. When you go late, then we call you the parents. Then they give you updates and they update you as to how you picking the carry on. Why is Africa now? The teacher they know know so if you want to go school, you want to go school, they don't know about you. So yeah, then go don't tell you. So then you go don't know say, oh, this picking the Hamburg, this picking all the try because then they show you the grades and go tell you everything. So I don't think say it good for ship picking and go again in Africa with an area book. You the parents spend time with them, give your life to them, direct them. You the train you picking the way for go so that way big you don't go depart from that training day. And that's more important. But all the starts from baby, not the way don't big. I make us speaking old 2 year, we begin throw tantrums, you self begin for say no. Not with this way you carry on. Because when you left and it through tantrums, if you send us something way okay. And so they go with and say all of a sudden you never control of her again. So let we the parents and pay more attention to the beginning. Let we advise them, let we take them places, let we show them big people, let we show them how it is for be a good person. Thank you very much and thanks to the listeners. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Auntie Sal.
You're welcome.
Yeah. A lot of people don't they call. The line hot right now, which is fine. When you call, one thing no more, no worry. We dey return the call, yeah? Yeah. Omar, we see you. No worry, you go come. Now bring the other people in first, so you're knocking there. Yeah? We see you. You just they come in, respect. Yeah, we demand them, na right on something where you for earn. Yes, Mink. Who say you want to work out with Sweeper this one?
Yes, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak again. I hope everybody's doing well. We, my mama, me they say, we born Peking, I will begin pray. And now this year, me, I got 2 kids. So, I will pray that this all go help you. If you're not Christian, pray. If you're not Muslim, pray. We Peking see the pray in the house. Instead, they will take my fellow cover and they pray. If I sing, they sing. Hallelujah. I said, we begin sing one thing. And so that will guide you as well. Me, I don't pray about cool, even though I forget more, but now they pray, let me begin see me, even though all the time. Then, when it comes to respect and parenting, in general, African parents are bullies. Do this by force, you ever do this. And that day, sometimes, this environment today is not working because they see say what you're doing is wrong. So we have to find a way to not bully our kids. Where we can say we begin out to friend, our parent them, which is so true. But at the same time, so you have to encourage them. You have to say you and mama good relationship good. It's all part of parenting. I'm saying this from the perspective of somebody who work in school. And also where they carry picking on Africa. The age range there where you go able to survive or not coming back at this age. At this age where you know we're able to survive. Sorry, somebody me try to call me. You know, okay, the only picking where you go care go to Africa where you go able to maintain them, you like around 10 or 5, 6, 7. I say 5 years age to like probably 12, 13 or under 18. I can go 18-year-old picking at Sierra Leone. They will find a way back to America. I've dated a girl probably 10 years ago that they sent her to Sierra Leone and she came back. My boyfriend, and I buy tickets for I come back to America. So those things are kind of fading away because based on the age range. When you talk about the expensive part, I don't send me picking go salon before the election. My daughter have speech problem. It actually makes a difference where you go because of the outdoor activity, which what I was banking on. But like somebody say earlier, we talk about the lost weight, and that is so true. In Peking, I was wondering, my mind no rest because here they little. I'm picking them. Here I have to. But it was expensive for me because I have to pay for the mama, pay for me the small one, pay for the Wawa. So it was like within 6 months, I don't even want to tell you how much I spent because I one way ticket I buy for go, one way ticket for buy for car. Then based on the instability we have at the moment, you actually rest. So this is the wrong time.
the timing is poor. But it's also a good thing from somebody who don't work in a school in perspective. Where you carry picking, one of the reasons why people don't talk about where you carry picking in a school, I mean at Sierra Leone, where they help. Let's say here, they put you picking in a school 6-year-old, class 1, 5-year class 1. Then the picking have problems sitting down in classroom. In classroom, when you don't sit down, just the sitting down, you will be the smartest kid in the class. If you cannot sit down, you're disrupting the teaching activity that I'm doing. Guess what? They're going to find a way to sideline your kid and put him into special aid. And that's one of the reasons where they force people to take their kids to Africa because they don't want their kids in special aid. An example would be, I as a kid in Sierra Leone, why not sit down and beat me? Me class 4 teacher beats me, boss me. My mama kill me now, girl me go now also your mama say na teacher. So what you mean they sit down, big me mama say that's I used to make. I'm not saying that she don't quiet, excuse me. Even though it's not the right thing to do, but in the future, what can I make? My discipline was so different from everybody else. I did the right thing. I pay attention. I go to school. I go college. I graduate. Because my mindset is different of learning from Lando Amitia. I can play at school, but I know it's not to do. Then when you left your Pekin among in that position where you say you left them at school and put them at special ed, if they do special ed Pekin them say as you go. And you don't want him to go among special ed kids. You want him to go in a regular school, in a regular classroom. It helps him as an adult, you know? And that's one of the things that force people to take their kids to Africa. They didn't talk about that much. But if you don't pull your picking at the age of 8, 9, you go in a salon, it's able to sit down and pay attention. Because some of the time, if they don't give it, they begin to get medicine. They begin to for food. When a salon, they put you on all line, you learn how to behave, to get along with everybody. Then you become normal in society. But social, where you can be a disruptive force in the classroom, you are out of the way. Then the force your parents say this type of beginning, some people don't understand and follow the bit. Then you become something else. And then beginning to kill and parent in a school. I mean, they host them. They talk about somebody mentioned that earlier. And then beginning to kill and parent in a house, like, wait, I'm saying, I'll take your medicine. They begin me stop for me, shoot him on my killer. So that's one of the reasons I take kids to Africa, not to by force or something. People that know how to deal with their parents, them, and know how to deal with the Pekin and know elect them. Those are the simple dynamics that you have to look into to understand why people take their kids to Africa. At the same time, it's also expensive, like big time. So you don't want to do that. And I don't want to go too much. I don't take up the time because this kind of my area that I talk about for the most part. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak, and God bless you. And thanks to Sierra Network.
Okay, before you go, Mink. So
yes, sir.
Since you be don't try them, and you say the outdoor activities, it help you picking, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the family is back.
Yeah, they're back.
And you don't want to again.
Nah, it's good. My daughter is good. Even though
because now before the election, with all the tension we be there, you feel say, let me say 2 years ago, election not be there, you know for be still get attention where you been get.
Yeah, if the election not been this, if the tension not been this way now at all, we have been willing for stay. Okay. But I don't have peace of mind, so I'm like, come on, any day you eat this, you eat that. Since they free, since they got tired, it basically telling me like since after the election, people are just sitting there wondering, like, man, what next? Because everybody looked like everybody was in doubt. Mm-hmm. Like, really, this outside the election, that's the outcome of the election. So she was in favor of what's going on, but she got scared.
Okay.
Like, oh well, let's just get out of the way. And again, you go fly to school because the ticket was expensive. And everything was expensive for me because I buy a one-way ticket for go, one-way ticket for come back. Because I was hoping the election will be peaceful, everything goes as planned, then we'll stay there for extra time. But after all the election done and things don't go the way it's supposed to be, then let's fly to Guinea and come back.
All right.
That's how we end up.
Okay, thank you, Mink.
Yes, sir. God bless.
God bless too. Okay. So I guess Mink don't give you another side why people they send them picking them go like salon. Yeah? Because the question why people do and if you can get results. Yes, Mo Musa, Usa you want to work out with me?
I start with respect. Um, respect everybody get right, whether you not picking or big one. Respect that you're right. It only depends on how you able to maintain that right state. Because let's say we were there in Africa with a well, we begin there with the land them for tell us, oh, okay, you get for respect to big one, we see big one, great time and everything, which is good. But some big one then can misuse that respect the way it can yeah. So at the end of the day, you know, that kind of respect the person or honor. And back to the one then where they send them picking Africa is good, but it depends on why you want for send the picking Africa. This is not my own deduction about that. If not for training make you they send you picking Africa, it depends again to who that you they send you picking to. Because I can tell you say one the way they pull them picking send on Africa, if you not to you did one of the parent and did it, you send them to either Fambul or anybody where they go there to. Most of the time, with people that can get complex over them picking and they, in fact, that it can even add them for let they add for them for let they able for tame them picking and they. Because when I feel like, oh, this if I do this now, so in Fambul, me own picking an example. Me picking no ever can America, in Africa, where maybe did it. I've been very strict how for deal with them and in activities them. But where I left me picking now my family host. Basically, waiting maybe once for let me picking what how me while let things that they happen, do I they monitor, see how me picking activities then go they go. Not so then they do them. Then go they feel like oh if you do this something they picking papa go vex or waiting it is send it no go we not go able to forget it again. It get to a point where in performance na me school, it be very poor, it be the go so extent and it be very poor. So I not been it not be go down well with me because I know say if it do where the worst happen, I make it for suffer. I get for move me picking common on my family or self. I even send them to one of my lawyer friend. And for me don't did it to that my friend and they still there and everything they go on well now. So if not for training, then except if you get that strict person we go able for train the picking. It's good for let the picking go because sometimes and the one that we not ever travel late, even the adults them, they're not able for know waiting the happen another part. So they're not even appreciate two side and day and waiting they go on at their life. Then just then at one side. But sometimes in the way you send them, then go learn another thing, then go see something different compared to waiting them don't they used to. Some of them think that they can help them sometimes for let them realize themselves and the opportunities then wait and day for them. But for safe and I believe say the other reason we make some parents them they send them picking Africa, just like how the last caller say, sometimes and then a problem you're afraid. If that picking don't they do some kind of thing then I also where say them country they overseas country, crimes them then take them very seriously, no matter who that you be, whether you're not picking or all crimes them that they take them very seriously. So if you picking don't they interact with people them way get potential for go behind bars or anything, there is every possibility they say you picking go involved in their activities then. So some them for avoid that day for let them picking and not go na prison. So then can tend say okay let's send this picking let go out the other for. So basically not for the training but some then now for let that kind of thing they not happen because no come no one for see you picking by bars. Africa some crime then they self way you they cause then go just take as simple as long probably you not kill or something and they something in a school teacher go beat you. That area sometimes and they even know you go don't cause crime then go to the with influence we get then be able for reduce whatever punishment so them forgive. So the going one to Africa, you get advantage, you get disadvantage. But respect, everybody in right, but it all depends on how you able to maintain that right. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Musa. Now, if you don't call we they come now you the months and knock the. As long as you call we they knock back. What's about the knuckle? Who are they talk to, please?
Triple A, this na Alhaji.
Yes, Alhaji, what you get for you on this one?
Um, well, I just want to tell thank you to all the people that we don't contribute. This I feel say now like to me now one stone where they kill two birds. Now so me look at them. Where I feel say we get an agreement or a bond between we and we picking them. You get the right, you the picking, you for respect your parents and elders. I know unless we twist them, say respect you the and respect. But we forget a class where you the and the respect. But now the responsibility of picking for me it give respect to big person. Now because of that one day, on the other side, we take we picking and we send them go to Africa. Because now Africa, now this now in we all don't learn. Now then we all don't grow. Picking a responsibility for respect big person. Now because we picking they miss that one day now I make them take them, go with them to Africa, make them go mend them. And the other thing where we can do, where something and then we can say me to me. I don't want to be biased now. But when you married to somebody we are common at the same tribe, I don't want to be tribalistic, but this is the help. Because I don't see them in many instances wherein like me brother we be just don't talk before miso where they talk about prayer. If like the Fula people then culture it starts from the house. All the training where they don't get them as Fula, them where the picking they can learn then attributes then they. So taking the picking them back to Africa, I feel say it help the picking so much at a certain age when they're young. Because there is no reason why we for take picking Naya, we go with an Africa if the picking gets everything where we want for many picking get Naya. But now because we don't think twice, say, oh, if you go Africa, because I get this experience when me being they grow up, or the way how they see other picking in Africa. If you go there, you go land and you go, you go able get some of the behaviors them way Naya maybe yeah them bad for me. And Naya, the way how we they approach discipline is different from Yanda. So now because of that reason, I feel say we dey take picking the Naya, we dey go with the Africa. Although Africa right now, because of this, especially Sierra Leone, because of this borrowed culture where we get now Sierra Leone, especially the family them we get small change, then picking them want to behave like they picking the Naya. And when they try for behave, then they copy the good things them all. Now the bad things them, then they copy. So when you take picking Naya, you go with them again. And that picking, it get the opportunity for me if they among that class of picking them again, now the problem they again. So it beneficial for me you take you picking. Yes, the one that we don't try, me not do it. I just get picking we come out Africa we can yeah. But it help. Because society where you dey send the pikin, the community where they send the pikin, it will change them at some level more than if you get the pikin na ya. When are you no more or you in the school? But yanda, until then they uncle and they brother then they and the pikin know say if you do something, yanda, big person dey we go discipline them on the spot. So I think that the two things in one day. Because we not able, give them waiting we feel say they lost, now make we dey take the under. Now me contribution, Andy.
Thank you very much, Alaji. Okay. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. The salary me no. The one that we don't send them picking them 3 to 6 months and beyond, and for teach them a lesson. And when they come back, they can value their lifestyle in America. Mems be they say. Charity they begin at home. Whatever you do, you picking them, then they copy them. But that be too well, now in that. Auntie Juliet, they say. Respect. Respect. Yes, Uma.
Thank you very much, sir. Simply, thank you. Now these are the reasons why you show my stand-up show, because not to 24/7 politics, everyday politics. If you kill yourself, my brother, find another day out of Monday through Thursday. Pick one other day back. They have family conversations. Because that kind of conversations here, it will be all the kind of sense from each other. First of all, one question I want to ask, I just sent a test. Why? Let anybody tell me, because I don't see this multiple times, and I don't hear multiple times from Africans that live in there. Always say, this country is dysfunctional. This country is dysfunctional. The way of doing things like picking up now is dysfunctional. The family way of doing things now is dysfunctional. I can laugh. Because the reason is, we're not too picking again, but we're not too old. But I kind of as a young adult. I've been very young. I've been in very early 20s. And I started my life, my hood, my South Central Los Angeles, so that day, made me uncle. So I see everything. Okay. The idea for say, Africa way of bringing, picking them up, we better pass the one. And I believe, to me, not only like myth, like complete joke. Okay, when I'm in picking, my daddy and one mommy, one daddy, big sister, like me. Okay, I know what I went through. Even though I love me until today, I love them to death. The idea, the auntie give me the best life possible because they're wealthy, very wealthy. But when people like you talk say, are they selling picking for me? Let's go get training. Who's kind of training? Who's kind of training? Moving as Sierra Leone. When you not get now, first of all, let me tell you, now Sierra Leone, whether somebody wants in a culture or a tradition, to me, a dysfunctional way of raising kids because there's a large gap of this attachment. The attachment's not there. Who is small. Now, yeah, when daddy then picking house. Then they sit down at dinner table and talk. If Namao like sports, when they go watch basketball, then they can picking. If they take a picking, they can go in a park. Then to go shoot hoops. If not possible, they into sport. If they take a picking once in a while, they can go to Disneyland, Universal Studio, Magic Mountain, can go side, when I'm picking. Then, then we sit down, then get a conversation like human being. Then. There's nothing that the way shows it. If you show love to your Peking, by disrespectful way, they disrespect you. Now, then I leave and say you Peking to your friend, me, the best friend for being the wife and the Peking. Yes. If you Peking to my friend, then would I ask for being a friend? One prominent basketball player by the name of Charles Barkley, he one day say something long time ago. When I think about that, I kind of see a lot of sense what Charles Barkley make. Because back then, we played the one that became of idol there, the basketball player, football player, movie stars. Then, when that movie started to do something bad, now we want for them and that way see one whole and grab, one whole of a tinap. You really see them one place. Now the same thing with teenagers. When they reach that age group, now they tell them when you really understand that self. So okay, now land work I do na pala with empty trusses, empty body, now for begin well draws, now for begin brush me own teeth, now for begin do this. When they're doing that age, they're like a very funny age, like a very critical age. But most of we in Africa, we lack that understanding. We dey take and say, trouble picking, this picking not get respect for me, this picking will talk back now. Now you the parent, now you ain't time that for tie your belt and go along with the flow. Me, Mr. Picking, why make me have be 9 years old? Now if I finish in doctors, in nurse practitioner, it be itchy. So tell them that they tell me if I say I can't want to make this entire you inside the house. But when they go through that stage, I say, I just said I'm going to Africa. And I say, no way. No way. Because the reason why they say this, I get a small sister. They don't go come up bad material. And that is more than me say, now my sister, my other sister will know one. That's what the picking will do. But because the picking will misbehave in school, the teacher then they call, they get the cook complaint. Hey man, then decide say, I forget the picking back in Africa. I say, well, you know what? Before I became in Africa, when I send her to me, let me can't keep an eye. They say, oh no, this is not going to take care of her. We don't tire. All day. Because then too much time. That need to do the deal. I need to look at conversation one way from 1 8 hour to go to another 8 hour. That need to do the work with old people that way if he go na net, you know the commodity 3 nights later. How am I going to monitor this people? Cut case short, they send this people in Africa during the war. They left the people say, and all the green card they get. The green card time expired. And as soon as the people reach me, that's what happened. Belen. And that's what became. It's Sudan because the green card didn't expire. I know you make the no sign. And I tell them, Africa not the answer for Cape Bikini where they give her time now. The cable see them, try to figure out first what they go on with Bikini. Now I make here they get people that will educate and will specialize that don't feel them. You can make Bikini in a school, then get psychology, then you get people and where they study the Bikini, then they tell you it's my behavioral problem. You know, we may not too much go into medication, but then they kind of tell you if not assist the government will assist you. But for say take I said in Africa because I didn't go beat am or I didn't go halapanam or now it is a myth. There's absolutely no way, no day, way the culture or the way of family in Africa we better pass the one. Maybe not because I don't spend more time now than Sierra Leone abroad. But I don't believe it because I don't see them. Now, we sense of cable ways we picking them, they come on good. And we can still raise them and do the best we can, they come out bad. But we need for putting the hours, we need for putting the time, not to just give the money, not to just put on a boss and go. You get to put in the time because if my apartment now will be paid for, and you get one flat na feature, trust me, you don't need to do 3 jobs for like take care of your family. Now because you get so much engagement naturally, when you say one show off, because all man get mansion and I phone, you say one show off. So you get that engagement and now you get to work a lot of long hours. And when you left work long hours, without the men picking and the picking and the men picking them. Then when you begin get calls from the teachers, so the picking account today or the picking the hand with bad company, now you get all agitated, you get worried, you say last and I'm gonna see that again. Then when you say that they waiting them for good. Now the same thing when they go to up the halapana, the hala. At the end of the day, when the picking come back now, yeah. So then they again, so then they can come back, he do well. So then they can come back, boy, I will tell you, he never do that so well. So to me, I can say this, I don't say this all the time. The way of bringing up picking them left to you, the parent. Nobody not to a role model for you. Mama not to a role model for you. You, like you know, because the way when you mama raise you, also that way you can raise you picking. Because you get to understand that 2 different times. And 2 different times. That's just for this year. Where the way some are making the way people in the church say, I was raised this way. I was raised this way. This is what we used to do. These days, this is not how we do things. Because the time them different. So not say because now so them they raise me, so them for go raise me picking away. No, it don't make any sense. That's not a myth. There's no way better way for raise picking past my house. Not that thing I never talk to the way they raise picking and goodness again. Yes, they do it. The auntie raised me well. But now the only way down there with the poor lady, you know, for whip me out, which will be okay. But instinct values in me what I take. But that not mean say that way they yonder, it better pass this way now. And I will always argue people and disagree. Say, no, you like you don't picking a role model, you can raise you picking and can come up to be a better citizen in life. Spend more time, try to understand the picking. If not teenagers, you get to know that teenage stage and you get to know that period live and you get to work along with that and work with them. Not just give up because you have to go put in the hours in. If you can go to Africa, you can still go get better outcome. Not to all the kids, not to all the time. Maybe 1 in 4 or 1 in 10. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much, Umar. I have to say thanks to Umar. Yes, concern Sierra Leone. What you get for who say you want work out with we?
Eh?
Yeah, you did live. Who say you want work out with we?
Now just on the parenting of kids, when you look at how we look at parenting of a child, I believe say every parent gets a responsibility for look after your pikin. Now you for mold and shape the pikin to how you want them. So let's say we born pikin them overseer or wake out pikin them way young, where they tired and can adapt to Western culture. You see and say, according to you, you see and say the pikin is out of hand or the pikin out for mold. I believe say sending the child to Africa, one human rights violation. In fact, if you know say if you commit a crime, if you do that against the pikin in will, you go left and Africa, it's like you are punishing the child. You self well know say, now that intention they take the pikin for an Africa. That alone work in shout about human rights violation. That's now one very classic human rights violation because the pikin not get the willpower for determine whether for go in the first place or not for go. But you away now the parent, we get you find senses there. You know, say the two parts of the world, they are totally different in terms of standard of living, in terms of security, in terms of welfare, in terms of better healthcare system. So you imagine as a parent, you take your pikin, say they care and go to Africa. For God forbid that pikin go die. So say go get malaria, he die. That alone, you know the psychological impact where that will create in your life. Say you go in a grave, you will ever remain for regret why you do that action. Or you take your pikin care and go in a place where security no day, something go happen to your pikin, then they go there like the rest of your life. That's where they impact you psychologically. So me believe say if you are an African, you get a responsibility for look after a pikin. If you never look after a pikin, will go look after a pikin for you in the first instance. Let's be frank. You born your own pikin, will look after her. Why you feel say if you care and go African, and then go look after her, you get a better outcome. I believe so as a parent, if you want to take your pikin to Africa, wherein you don't come exposed to a lot of opportunities, see and say, you never get the understanding what other people they miss. You go with the pikin in Africa in a holiday, get and go in a village now, all go together. You sit and down, explain as a parent. Look, we can't this holiday for make you can see some of the opportunities there where you get America or Australia or any part of the world where other pikin not get. By so doing, the pikin they understand better than we just go take the pikin go fling in Africa, you turn it back. And some parents they do and deliberately not that because of the one discipline pikin, it's just because the value for work for more hours, for make pikin, for make more money than for take responsibility of their own pikin the way they're born. We they see them parents then they they can't go me pikin they in a lie. The intent there now for make because that time we go left for Gomo will go take in pikin, that time balance we enable balance in work and in pikin in school for take time for look after a pikin. That laziness take the pikin care and go to parents and back home for go look after them. Some of them that's the reason. There is no excuse. There is no excuse. Some people value for spend money than for look at the welfare of them picking them. I get that. Then also I can sympathize also with some of the single parents then waste of time. It can be both man and woman wherein divorce them come, the pikin they in disarray, no central command no there for look after the pikin. That I can get that. But there are support welfare and then first world country. If you get a case, a post where they follow, where they put your case to the welfare, for see the kind of support where they give. All the opportunities then they for people who they go through divorce and other things them, how they go support them, for look after them, picking them, care for them, picking them. But that notion say for take picking Africa for go men, will you know did it? It's wrong and not justifiable to me and a human rights violation because they do that against the pikin win. If the pikin 18 years or 18 or 17 years, I do depend on the country they, you take that pikin, report you to the British embassy. American embassy say, my papa don't take my passport, and don't we can't punish me. Now a crime, they can sue you in a court for that. Now human rights violation. People for understand that. So I believe say every parent gets a responsibility for look after your pikin. If you want discipline your pikin, for make you understand what they enjoy now, what other pikin they enjoy, when I all take the trip to Africa, take on our schools, go to the market, show them look how that pikin the tote market. When pikin, when the mommy take them Africa, years back when they be young. Imagine the pikin was 5 years of age, the big girl pikin. When he returned, say, Daddy, I feel so bad. The kids they are putting food and markets on their head to go and sell. That is so bad. The pikin begin get her clothes and old clothes they give me. He said that anytime you are going to Africa, please send for them. Those are the things we should do as parents. Take your pikin, use yourself, go in a study, go take them na schools, take them at the market, look how care and go na them slum, show them how people they suffer, make people know the difference between the opportunity we get, then other people do not get. By so doing, the child will learn for know the differences. Now that's my own contribution, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Constantio Leone. Alright, I think so see it done for today. And the conversation was worth it. Nothing shall owe anybody call again. Yeah, I don't owe anybody call. And what we whose side will settle, or there is no settling point. We're not getting this side will settle. But I believe say we learn one or two things though. And then they can do now on Fridays. Fridays now we self we deal with. We self. And I love Fridays here. Can't get any better. But we go there. Respect. You dey earn them. You demand them. Respect. Most pikin dem wey dem can abuse. Wetin dem can say? He say, if I go talk. He say. And parents them, some not they get conversation with them pikin them. You know they listen when the pikin they talk. The pikin they afraid for talk to you. You pikin for able for confide in you. Things go wrong. You pikin for, yes, even if you do bad, if you still get the gut for come and tell you. But if somebody they do awful thing to you pikin, because that's not so especially in Sierra Leone, especially in Africa. Somebody go to do awful thing to you pikin, where come na beat you the beat. You don't even listen safe. Not even listen. What's in the pikin get for talk? There's no conversation between parent and pikin. Conversation no did. And one-way streets. So it be, na so it for happen, na so. Remember, say they send them way if they grow up, even if now also na rent. In Sierra Leone. Say, oh, today they paint the house. Who stayed to ask you pikin? I ain't talking about and so who stayed to ask and say, who's color paint you like for low paint your room? Africa. Oh my God. Who's time for eat, for even eat? You know, he ask you pikin house. Me today self, I don't know anything for cook. I just want to let you think when you were growing up. Maybe you were the lucky one. Where they grow up, who stay na host, they don't sit down in mama say, me, I don't know anything for cook today. I come back. What it is so for cook? What you go like for it? Okay. You know, some things then we and some of we as parents them will still get the traits of them thing then they. Yeah, we still get her. Where it affect we parenthood which we picking them. Nah. There's nobody where they are perfect. Nobody no go knock chest say, knock your chest say me are perfect too. No, we all they learn. Just like we Auntie Bendu say we are learning. We all learn. We know better, we do better. Yeah. But the way how, in fact, lucky then cook fall. The pathway, the picking and the get the hand. And waiting. The foot's there. Now so this is a true story. This person in pulling Mama Komot, Africa, come. Now the West. Mama dey na kitchen. Yeah. In daughter-in-law, they fry chicken. The pikin pass, it take one leg. And the mommy begin chase that pikin at the pala. From the kitchen, from Nataran to the way, that pikin don't take that chicken. And look at that pikin don't take that chicken, oh. And now the big leg and I go take. And look at that pikin don't take that chicken. You don't go that at the pikin. Pastor they call her can't sit down and say, Mama, the eat? Not for all man. Not for all man, the chicken left her. No, now the baby go and the leg and I take. Because Usain come out, it no use for make the pikin they take the leg. And meanwhile the mama na fry be the fry. But wetin no begin say, the beginning now they don't get training. They don't get training. The mommy if they go take the chicken and the big leg and I go take. Because the big leg that's for the papa. But most of we now, yeah, we don't learn, we don't understand. But that's not the way we've been grow up. That's not the way we've been sabi. If young baby they now that foot, you ain't get them. Young baby they, the wings them. And they go come back. They'll kill the fall and get the deck. So, as a parent, yeah, we're not there for say we are perfect. No, we are not. But sometimes do self-check. Do self-check. Subconsciously, we can do something we not even correct. But just because of that, you think that African in you, The African in you. Choboka is say, don't forget to salon, where they cook. Now the big one, and they get the best part. Any Josie say, in the fall head, na be the gear. I don't see. Yes. Même Zobi they say fall the fall wing, yes, the fall hand and the foot. I ain't picking in the gates. Yes, we get we with the men. And if you say we don't know. But let's squeeze Umar from Minneapolis. Yes, sir. Who say you want to get we go?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. You know, I want to chime in a little bit there. An interesting topic, and also the contributor. They don't say viral stuff. Then talk, but something day back in where I think say we forget. All the things they don't talk about. Say yes, I support that one. There's 25% or so, if I'm not mistaken. You go do all the right thing there. You still not get the right product for you to look forward to. Because in life today, you will see people the way they are affluent, or people the way they show love to the beginning. Not all of them come the way you anticipate. There is that chance, say, even if you don't try, you don't do your best, it's still bound to happen. You take, for example, just if you have normal cancer, I make some research that they say na bad luck sometimes. You will see people that they not smoke one day, they not go near anything one day, they not get Pambula wey get cancer. For 6 years, you get a chance to get that, but they still get that. That probability they always there. Now that mean one let people they recognize. So whether you put the kid in you can go. I know say people that don't do one, they still work for them. You love your kid now, they work for them. So people that love them picking back, they still not come out the way they anticipate. Me just feel say no more whether you not good person, you treat the picking bad or not do it now. There's a slim chance. Say not everything to go the way you anticipate say to go. So I'm your contribution that tonight. Sir.
Thank you very much, Omar.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think na life, not always how you want things for go, it go. But certain things then the way you self go do, we go make you there at peace. We go make you there at peace. See, I tried, I did my best. But if certain box then the way for tick or you don't tick, now I'm gonna make you self the regret say, if I had known, I should have done A, B, and C. If I had known, even Sunday where you think to say you do your best self, you can still question yourself. Say, oh, what I do wrong? Who say I go wrong? What did I do? What should I have done better? Yeah? There's no perfect way for say for men. No perfect way, no day. But you get some primary thing the way you want for meat. Then as things they go, well, also things go unfold. And you self roll with them. If you think to say the best for you, now for send go Africa and they work for you, why not? If you think to say the best for you, okay, before I go, I know somebody we send in Pekin them go Africa. The person where they meant the Pekin. If begin put word na the Pekin then yes. Say them parents they abandon them. Then they send money to Ramon. If they pretend like for say na in they give the money to the Pekin there. Like for say they know they take care of the Pekin there at all. It begin make the Pekin them they turn against them parents them. And in that manner, it cash in more from the parents them. The parents them, who they ready for go take the Pekin. Now like thief, now they go thief the Pekin them. For cow them back. Thief, now they go thief the Pekin in Africa. For cow them back. Because then we don't brainwash the Pekin and don't turn the Pekin against their own parents there. Well then can the parents begin pull all the receipts, Western Union receipts. Una look at the table. We be they send money, we be they take care of una, we no abandon una. No side they send the Pekin. And get a plan B. Get a, not to one safe. Not to one. This what I tell you. So with me, Asabi. Say you saying a strong witch business. With me, Asabi. I know for another one. You go for si taking Pekin and car. But the one in a salon, we don't used to the beginning. It say the beginning first for Pull and come out. The beginning self we don't use. Now them born no but them we don't send them go. Then say we don't so use salon. Then able use yourself again. Before them be able to count to one back. But the beginning the mama scatter all things. Say look, may I be the send. Now me they take care of una. Now me they do this. Now me they do that. Yeah, some man they work for and fine, but so other man, the battle working inside that one day. Eh? The battle working the day. But above all, I know it's expensive, but if you're able to get a trip to Sierra Leone with your Pekin, do them. Do them. And when you guys are there, get that conversation. Yeah, I know then you understand. Hey, lights don't go, lights don't come, top up. The hand is a be then used to her. But get a conversation with them. We'll go there back tomorrow. Till we go meet back tomorrow. And so Triple go say, Tata.